Hey, this is Thorr-axe, and I'm here to talk about Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Now, it was a pretty decent film in my opinion. There were a few problems in my opinion, like with minor stuff, but mind you, I've also read the book. So, usually when they do a book-to-film translation, usually when you read the book a few days before seeing the film, or even just a few weeks before seeing the film, generally you're bound to have a few complaints here and there. Hell, I know I did, but still a pretty decent film nonetheless. Still found it enjoyable. And I found this film to be a lot more lighthearted than some of the previous Harry Potter films, due to the fact that they really felt that what the hell's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, they did a lot more character development and everything in this film in comparison to the last one, or the last five Harry Potter films, and yeah, that's what I found made the film more enjoyable. The fact that they developed the relationship between Harry and Dumbledore a little more, Harry and Malfoy's relationship, like where they had their absolute hatred for one another, the relationship between Lord Voldemort and Harry. I mean, you didn't really see Voldemort at all really in this film. I mean, well, technically you did, but only during like flashbacks and whatnot, but still. They did still develop the relationship between Harry and Voldemort in a way a lot more, as well as the fact that they developed Snape a lot more as a character, and some of the other characters as well. Now, mind you, they didn't really they gave some characters even less screen time than they did in the previous films, like the caretaker and Hagrid, for example. They got a little less screen time than they did in the previous Harry Potter films, but I personally found that in the last couple of films they gave those characters a little too much screen time, so I found that this actually really just brought me to enjoy the film a lot more. Because as much as I enjoyed the film, there were a few things I didn't like about it. Obviously, everybody has their little nitpicks here and there. Usually when a film gets translated from a book, it usually doesn't go exactly the way everything went, and usually because the books have been getting bigger and bigger between each one, the films have had to cut out a lot of stuff. So I guess that also is understandable in a sense, because you don't want to sit there for like 3-4 hours watching one film. Alright, well, this has been Thorr-axe, and I recommend this film. It's definitely worth watching, so go out and see it whenever you get the chance. This is Thorr-axe, signing off.